Doubleheaders begin today, as by the end of the episode, we'll be done with our out-of-conference schedule. We are starting against number 21, the Maryland Terrapins. Of course, Lee Corso is going to go with them. They're a ranked team, silly goose. We should no doubt lose this game, but we'll see if we can maybe pull an upset at Maryland Stadium. The Northern Michigan Wildcats are ready to go, and I hope you are too. Drop a like on the video as Jacobs is going to take this one up the middle. Isaiah Jacobs for 9 yards. He's a big-time running back for them. They also have the Caleb Williams, that's right, of Oklahoma fame. There's Richard Lutz finally making a tackle on Isaiah Jacobs after a gain of 21. Caleb Williams going to toss it out to Jacobs. He's going left side all the way to the sideline for another gain of 9 yards. Here's Caleb Williams dropping back. He's got all day to find McDougal for the easy 1-yard pickup. In fact, he picks up 8 and an easy first down as the Terrapins seemingly just moving at will. Here goes Caleb Williams getting away from a sack and taking it up the middle for a gain of 19. Maryland looking like they're no doubt ready to score here on drive number 1. 3rd and goal. Williams going to throw this left side. He throws short to Ellis, fearing going to the end zone and throwing a pick. So that'll bring up 4th and goal. They take the field goal. They're up 3-0. 2nd and 10 for Clink up the middle. Rigo Ramirez, what a catch for Rigoberto as he gets a 6-yard pickup. It's a 3rd and 3 now as Clink will throw underneath to Brewski, and that'll get 2 yards, but not enough for a first down. Maryland defense is excited, but wait. You know we have one of the most aggressive coaches in the country in Baza Beatson. There's a lot of trust in that running back as he goes ahead and picks up the first down. So Baza picks up that first down. Here's Clink, and he's under pressure, and that is a sack, a loss of 11. Frankie Burgers, that's right, Frankie Burgers with a big sack. Here's Clink, right side, and it's intercepted by Morton. What a play. He was trying to go to the backup running back, freshman Waters, and unfortunately it was picked, and here goes Isaiah Jacobs in the offense on a 3rd and inches, picks up a ton. Here's Caleb Williams on 1st and 10, breaking a sack and finding his way to a first down, breaking another tackle before he finally is brought down after another gain of 19. 2 of those already for him today. Here's Isaiah Jacobs on the direct snap, and the Wildcat will score a touchdown for the Maryland Terrapins. They're up 10-zip. 16 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Clink looking for a big throw, and he finds Calvin Mentor for 22. Last play of the first quarter. Clink looking for another big play. He goes to Brewski for a gain of 17. 3rd and goal on the other side of the quarter break, and Baza Beatson is just slammed down for no gain. NMU going to settle for this field goal attempt, and it is absolutely yanked by Christian Klump. He misses. Maryland takes over. They're still up 10. Here's Caleb Williams on the option. He's going to take it himself, though. Estes can't make the tackle, and Caleb Williams will pick up 14. Big transfer in for Maryland as they get Caleb Williams, and he is really making a difference here today. That one's tipped at the line, however, and it'll lead to a 4th and 5. Good defense from PNJ. They take the field goal. They're up 13-zip. And Rigo Ramirez with a nice catch up the middle for a gain of 14 yards. So Clink looking for some more offense. This time going to hand it off to Baza Beatson. There's a nice play up the middle for 10 yards and a first down. Baza Beatson doing his part early on in this game. There's a throw. Rigo is getting open on this defense. He has got to be the catalyst for the offense. 24 yards that time. A 1st and 10, a rollout for Clink. Throwing to Brewski. What a play. Nice extension of the hands, and Baza Beatson will finish the drive with a 2-yard touchdown run. NMU's got themselves back in the ball game with just 1:42 to go in the half. 3rd and 8 now for Maryland's next possession. Here's Caleb Williams having all day to throw up the middle, and it is knocked away. As a matter of fact, I believe that was dropped by his intended target. So the punt, and now NMU has a chance maybe to take the lead before the half. Here goes Clink, rolling to the right, and he's intercepted. King cuts that one off. It looked like he was going to get it away to Jay Spy, and unfortunately, that is not going to happen. So a 13-7 lead, and it's Jacobs out of the backfield now, showing he can do it in the receiving game and the running game. There's a 15-yard catch, and Maryland continues to be on the move. 45 seconds now in the half. Caleb Williams, that's dropped again. I believe that's the same guy. Just continuously dropping passes. Shades of Christoph Hornsby. Here's a long field goal, and that one's right down Broadway as the Terrapins will go into the half with a 16-7 lead. We've reached our first commercial break. We'll be back right after this. We're back on a 3rd and 5 here in the third quarter. Clink rolling to his right, throwing to his left, and unfortunately cannot complete it. Devin King in some good coverage here today. 3rd and 1 now for Maryland as they take over. There's a short little throw to Dyches, and Dyches is going to pick up a first down and more. 10-yard reception for Corey Dyches. And Maryland keeps it on the move. 2nd and 6. There goes Isaiah Jacobs, and he will pick up 7. Exactly what is needed to get past the sticks. He's got 109 yards already, and he's going to keep running. Here's another one on 1st and 10, and that is an instant first down after a gain of 11 yards. Maryland continuing to move the chains here. The only thing keeping NMU in this game is holding to field goals. Let's see if they can keep doing that as Boone takes the screen, and he is stopped after a gain of 7. It's a 4th and 6, and the Terrapins will take another field goal. 19-7 lead for them. Clink up the middle to Lee Bowe, and he drops the football. That's a fumble, and that is a turnover, unfortunately, for NMU right away in their own territory. But wait, we take another look at this, and his knee was down already. So NMU continues with the football. Clink is going to go down. He's sacked for a loss of 8. A big play on defense makes it a 3rd and 18. Here's Clink under pressure again, but he gets it away to Calvin Mentor for a gain of 23. That'll leave a 3rd and 3 here later on. Rigo Ramirez, the steady Eddie player on this offense, 9-yard reception, and he gets a first down. Baza beats it up the middle, and he sneaks through the defense for a 9-yard touchdown run. NMU finds themselves back in the ball game because they give up field goals and they score TDs. Here's Jacobs running the football on the ground, and that is near midfield with a first down and another gain of 15 on the day. He's got a few of those. There's a play fake. Caleb Williams up the middle, and he finds David Ellis for 12 yards and a first down. Maryland on the move again. Can't give up a touchdown here, though. Caleb Williams, left side. Fleming Jr. with the catch. First time we call his name, Marcus Fleming Jr., a gain of 21. Here's a toss to Jacobs. Jacobs takes it right side. He breaks a tackle. Continues inside the 10, just running over this defense. Tough run for Jacobs, an 18-yarder. And that gives the Terps a 12-point lead. Here's Clink rolling to his right, looking for a deep one down the middle. He finds Calvin Mentor. What a play and what a hang-on by Calvin Mentor. Here's Baza Beatson taking the counter play, and he'll go up the middle for a first down as well. And NMU moving the football well here early on this drive. Clink looking to throw again, and that one's cut off again. It's King. He is having an amazing day out in that secondary. And King gets the better of Clink again later on. That would lead to Boone running this one in from 9 yards out to extend that Terps lead 33-14. Last-ditch effort for the NMU Wildcats, and Clink is picked off again. That one's Coley Jr., really close to throwing it to King again. Isaiah Jacobs has a huge day. Clink 264, but he threw 4 picks today. Baza beats 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Unfortunately, playing from behind the entire time. He can't just run the ball all day long, or you'll never catch up. Estes had a good day with 9 tackles. TNJ, of course, had a big sack on the day, but that is about all for the defense. We take a loss, and now Maryland has moved up to number 19 in the country. Oklahoma kills an FCS school. Ohio State beats Northwestern barely. California over USC. Miami over Notre Dame. Miami's been a top team in the country. Got to watch out for them. And Georgia over A&M. Well, we lose our out-of-conference game. Akron wins one out-of-conference against Kansas State. CMU loses out-of-conference as well. And we have another game here as doubleheaders have started. It is another number 21 in the nation, and it is Eastern Carolina. They are 3-1 on the season. We're 1-2, and they just got so much going for them. Of course, Corso is going to go with them. But first, we had a bye week in week number 5. Cal with a nice win there over Utah in overtime. Miami continues to win. Syracuse actually plays really, really well. kind of surprising in this series. Northern Illinois is now ranked in our conference, so we're going to have to watch out when we get to them. Miami, Ohio, again with 4 wins to start the season. They have played really well the last couple of seasons. Toledo moves to 3-2 by absolutely shellacking Buffalo. Ohio beat Houston pretty good. As we go down to the Superior Dome for this game against ECU. Hopefully, we can play better against this number 21 than the last number 21 at the end of the game, but ECU going to start off really well with Joseph McKay and a 12-yard run. So they're starting off this drive with a first down already. We were hoping for a 3-and-out. Didn't happen. Here's Garcia throwing. What a layout by Michael Curry for a 12-yard catch. And ECU already in enemy territory. We're not even a minute into the game. There's a hit on Garcia, and it's picked off. Cornelius Jenkins makes an athletic play and gets the ball for NMU. So our first possession, a 1st and 5 after a penalty on the defense. Baza beats him, picks up 7 yards and a first down. Way to move us along, Baza. 1st and 10. Here's Clink rolling to his right, looking for a play downfield to Rigo. What a grab, and Rigo carries a man on his back all the way out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw right side. Rigo easily picks it up with a gain of 8. So Rigo getting us down low here. 3rd and goal. Throwing to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. That one was intended for Rigo, but it was just too slow of a pass. Defender able to get in front. 4th and goal. We're going to go for it. Baza is stopped at the 1. 3-yard run, just not enough, and now ECU takes over. McKay's going left side, and he is brought down by Kaz Cray in the end zone. That's a safety. We have not seen one of those in this series thus far, and there's the first one. 2-0 NMU. What a way to start. Calvin Mentor, nice little curl route, 11-yard pickup. 3rd and 1 on the next set of downs. There goes Baza beats, and he's going to pick up that and more. Nice 9-yard carry for Baza. It's a 1st and 10. Here's Clink on 1st and 10. Rigo, a big down and out play, 12-yard reception, and we are down low again for Baza beats and a run it up the middle. This time it is successful. He is not stopped at the 1. 3-yard touchdown run. It's 9-0 NMU. Here's a 2nd and inches for Garcia. Taking a while to launch this one downfield. Williams can't make the play down there, and A.J. Williams is run over by Taji Hudson for 64 yards. And ECU's back in the ball game. Here's Jace Fye. Nice little curl route by Jace Fye for 12 yards and a first down for NMU. Moving the chains already on this possession. Here's Clink, rolling to the right. He finds Lee Bowen, who was heading on a down and out for 13 yards. That was a tight little squeeze by Clink. He loves to gunsling. Here's Clink again. He's going to run up the middle, and he's going to lose the football, and that is picked up by Ford. ECU gets the ball on a turnover. You don't want to be turning it over. We saw what happened the last time we turned over a bunch of times against a ranked team just a game ago. Here's McKay up the middle on a 3rd and 1. He picks up 4. He's got ECU rolling. The Pirate is out there doing a couple dances. Here's Garcia. He is under pressure, and he is brought down. Williams, nice play from the corner position to bring down Mason Garcia and leave a 3rd and 16. Ooh, nice little slide to get away, but unfortunately that is too short of a pass to Taji Hudson to get to the sticks. It would lead to a punt. 3:14 to go in the first half. It's a 3rd and 3 for NMU. Here's Clink underneath. Bruschi drops the football. Footsteps and hits and just jarred loose. Here's a 4th and 3 now. Of course, the most aggressive coach in the country is going to go for it with his number 1 running back. Baza beats him for 22. Wants to put more points up on the board before this goes into the half. Here's Clink underneath. Mentor, nice play after the catch. Always a really nice play after the catch. One of the best yak receivers on the team. Here's Clink to the end zone to Mentor, and he proves he can make the tough catches as well, as he makes that one with a man on his back for a 3-yard TD. NMU extends their lead back to 9. Here's McKay running on the ground on 3rd and 2, and he picks up a bunch into enemy territory, a 20-yard play. Here's a 3rd and 3, a little screen. McKay is going to get this one, and he is going to not get to the first down. It looked like he might have. Here's a long field goal attempt before the half. It is through the back of the end zone, way no good, and it is a 9-point lead for NMU at the half. We've reached another commercial break. We'll be back. We're back for the third quarter, and NMU with the ball again. Here's Baza up the middle on a 2nd and 4, picking up 6. Seemingly always there when you need him. Here's a 3rd and 6 for Clink. Underneath throw, Pierce. There's Nick Pierce. That is not a name we hear very often. Very new receiver in the lineup. Here's a 4th and 3 up the middle, though, and Lee Bowen drops the football. He had it wide open, the freshman redshirt. Not coming up big when we need him. 3rd and 12. There's a drop on ECU's part. That'll lead to a 4th and 12 and a punt. So, tight, contested game here. 2nd and 7 up the middle. It's Calvin Mentor, and he's going to take it in enemy territory after a gain of 25. Now running with it is Baza on a 1st and 10, and Baza taking it deeper into enemy territory. He's running really well today. They're going to give it to him again on a 2nd and 10, and he picks up 14. NMU killing it on this drive right now, looking to extend their lead once again. Clink up the middle. It's Brewski taking it to the 3. 20-yard play and a 1st and goal. Here's Clink going for the little screen to Baza. He's going to find his way through the defense. 3-yard touchdown play for Baza Beatson. Clink's having a really good game. 23-7 now. Here's Rose on a little wide receiver screen, and he is tough to bring down. Ray Rose picks up 3, and ECU moves the chains. They need to move the chains a lot more, see if they can. Garcia gets it over to Robertson. There they go, into enemy territory finally. ECU's had some struggles moving the football today. Here's a 3rd and 6, and Garcia trying to run for it, and he is brought down. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and 5. With 6:14 to play in the ball game, and Garcia goes underneath to Hudson, and that is not going to move the chains. A turnover on downs. NMU takes over. And the Wildcats looking to extend this lead again. Look at this layout by Hornsby. He was so wide open. If he dropped that, he would have rode home by himself. And think about what he just did. Here's Clink. There's the throw, and that is dropped. He had another one. Lee Bowen just out here dropping a bunch of passes. So, unfortunately, there's another field goal, and it'll make it 26-7. There's a big play down the right side for Tajee Hudson. He has been their #1 target all day. He continues to be. Here's a 3rd and 10. Garcia, right side. He's got Curry for a gain of 7. Now a 4th and 2, and Archer's going to take it up the middle, get inside the 5 with a gain of 8, and keep ECU alive. There's Archer for the touchdown, and ECU gets their 2nd touchdown of the day. It took a long time to get it, but they're back within 12. It is not out of reach. Here's Christoph Hornsby with a play, and a 7-yard play to get them across the sticks. 2nd and 4. Clink, a little play fake there. He could have taken it himself, but he had a wide open Rigo Ramirez for 37 yards and a score. 33-14. Here's Garcia to Curry. That's going to get across midfield and keep this going. A nice 26-yard play. Garcia now starting to sling the ball a little bit. Underneath, this time to Ray Rose, who's going to also pick up a 1st down of a gain of 14. But only 1:40 left in the game. Time is not on ECU's side, and Hudson is jarred loose from the football. It's going to be a 4th and inches now with 1:36 remaining in the ball game. And Garcia's going to hand this one to McKay. A run on 4th down is a turnover on downs, and that is going to do it. Baza Beatson 193 yards on the ground, plus a receiving touchdown as well. 3 TDs for Clink in the air. Baza Beatson, of course, led the way as a main target, both not only getting handoffs, but he also caught himself a little screen pass for a touchdown. Mentor and Ramirez led the way as far as wideouts are concerned and tight ends. We didn't have any sacks in this game, but Cornelius Jenkins comes away with another pick. He's had a couple of those this year, and they have been huge. Ohio State gets a win. Texas beats Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry. A&M beats Louisiana Tech. Notre Dame barely beats Boston College, and that's how you always know they're a Mickey Mouse ranked team. Florida State beats Maryland, so Maryland goes down after beating us. Doesn't make us look any better, to be honest, but we do beat a ranked team here. Our first out-of-conference ranked team that we have ever beat, so that is a big milestone here in this episode. Our next game is going to be our first MAC conference game, and that will be part of Again, another doubleheader. You'll get a doubleheader MAC conference game. We're going to have big visits in this Buffalo game, so you're going to want to take a look at that. Give me predictions in the comments section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Kaz Cray Gaming, Rigoberto Ramirez, Raider Bear Comics, Christian Horn, Derek Vance, TNJ, and B-Dub Productions. Thank you guys for being channel members. D-Clink24, you're a legend for being a franchise quarterback. If you too would like to be a legend, hit that join button. Check out your options. Come hang out with us on Twitch. We always have a good time. I'll see you then.
Somehow